All right, what's going on, people? You're back with Jonathan here at Live Bearded, and today we're doing a beer can chicken. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna rub our bird down with some seasoning. I'm gonna start with some olive oil and then season the bird. All right, so I'm just gonna get that oil all the way around, all over the bird, behind the bird. Here I'm just gonna lightly sprinkle seasoning all over this chicken here. Flip it over. Do the same thing on the other side. And then once I got this seasoned up like it is here, just gonna take my hands and kind of move the seasoning all over. When you're doing a beer can chicken, the cool part about it, of course, is you take a can of beer, you shove it up the cavity of the chicken, beer can chicken. Before you put that bird up, come to these wings, just tuck these back, just like that. Tuck these wings right on back behind the bird. So now it almost looks like the bird's like on the beach, chilling like this, you know what I mean? But also what that does too is it helps evenly cook the bird. Any pieces of this chicken that you can kind of keep held close together will evenly distribute the heat. You don't need a beer can holder to do this, but because I have one, I'm gonna use it. Trust me, if you just have a can of beer and you put it up the cavity of the chicken, it will stand up on the grill. Just be careful, of course. Now, if you drink beer, you can chug about a third of this down. If not, you can discard it, or if you don't even want to touch beer, you could use a different canned beverage. Lift our bird up, place it right over the can of beer. There we have it. It's ready for the smoker. The grill's hot and ready. Just gonna throw on a couple of pieces of wood chunks. Let those combust, and then we'll put our bird on here. I'm starting this off with the chicken breast facing the fire. I'm just gonna keep rotating this so it gets an even cook throughout the process. So close this down. We got the grill at 350 degrees. I usually do my beer can chickens between 350 to 400 degrees and just kind of let it fluctuate. And we're looking at a cook time of about an hour to an hour and a half, just depending on how the bird cooks. Every piece of meat is different, so it could be less, it could be more. We'll just play it by ear and keep watching the temperature and go from there. We're about halfway through our cook. I'm just gonna come out and turn the bird. That's how we're looking so far. We're looking good, just letting it come up to temperature now. So we'll close the lid and get back to smoking. All right, the bird is done. Let's check it out. Woo! Breast reached an internal temperature of 165 degrees. We are ready to pull this off of the smoker. All right, we're gonna transition this over inside. Gonna let that bird rest a good 15 minutes and then dig in. Bird's still pretty hot, but I'm gonna go ahead and take it off of the beer can stand here. There we go. Public service announcement. Do not try to drink that beer that you just pulled the bird off of. Discard it, throw it away. Don't do it. Tastes great. Guys, we got the recipe for this up on the blog. Check it out. Hit us up if you have any questions in regards to this or anything beard related. And as always, live bearded.